Is this live? Yeah, I think it is. Is this live? Yeah, I think it is. Cool. Okay. Um Now where is this link? What is this? How do I settings? Like where is this link now? Is this on my YouTube channel? Oh, don't want copyright. No, no, no. Does anyone see this? One concurrent viewer. How do I share? Sam Sheffer is live. Video link. Okay. Profile. And here we go. Live on YouTube. Come chill. I think this is working. Oh. Okay. Where's the chat? Create a highlight. Oh, that's cool. Haven't been live on YouTube in a zillion years. Create a highlight. Add stream marker. So this is just unlisted. I think. It should be. Now, the live chat. Can I pop out? Yes. Makes it so easy. Okay. Now I just wait. Did anyone get a notification? Webcam? Manage? Stream? Okay. Should be good. In theory. Am I going to see an ad? For watching now. All right, comment if you're in this. What's up, Alex Sibila? Okay. I think it's working. What up, Ali Ahmad? Hello, West Givens. Any big goals for 2021? Yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm plugged in. Oh, nice. You're a mod in this, Michael Kiddox. Nice. All right, cool. I'm just gonna wait. You need to change the resolution. Current resolution is not supported. It is supported though. Can you see this? Am I live? 2560 by 1440. It's not live. I'm pretty sure I'm live. Sorry, it's loud. I don't think that a notification went out. I really don't think did anyone get a notification? Let me know if you got a notification. 1440p 60 is the highest I see, which makes sense. But I have here, it says, error, you need to change the video resolution. The expected video resolution is 2560 by... What? That's not right. Skills with Phil. What's the deal with spaces? I heard you speak a lot about it on Twitter, but haven't looked it up. So back in June or July over the summer... a application, like an iPhone app, sort of started making the rounds, and it wasn't in the App Store. You had to get it through Test Flight. You had to like be invited to the platform. And it's basically a live video, or excuse me, a live audio chat room where there's speakers and there's listeners, and it's just like a place to go and talk to people. There's no video cameras. It's just using your voice. And it was like this exclusive thing, and a lot of Silicon Valley people were using it, and like startup people and that kind of thing. And then it finally hit the App Store, and it got like 1 million downloads already, because it's a good idea. It's a cool idea. And Twitter is building the exact same thing into Twitter, and Twitter's calling it Twitter Spaces. It's the same thing like Snapchat had stories, and now every platform has stories. I think this audio chat, thing is going to be a thing going forward. And so I'm looking forward to see what Twitter does with this. Couldn't find you on my sub feed. Had to click the link on Twitter. Yeah, see, that's not great. I did not hear from Twitter. Also, it's unlisted. So should I make this public? Members only or public? Done. Save. Is this going to work? Hopefully this works. Okay, I clicked save. It's now public. So hopefully this gets blasted out. Yeah, it's unlisted for me. Sam, your live stream is unlisted. Look, YouTube is not listing it on your channel. Had to grab the link from Twitter too. Okay, so I just made it unlisted. I wasn't sure whether to do it public or unlisted. So I just made it public, so hopefully more people will see this link. But yeah, I really like going live. If you're new around here and haven't seen me live before, hello. I like reading chat. I like keeping up with the chat. It's also really low latency. It's New Year's in India. Happy New Year. What's up, Sahil Agarwal? Rami Debab. Just checked. It's visible now. Great. All right. So if you can see this, type how many fingers I'm holding up. I just want to see how low the latency is because I think it's going to be really low. In the YouTube backend, there's normal, then there's low latency, and then there's ultra low latency. So Kidox 2. Happy New Year, Sam. What's up, Sergey? 2. Steve St. Germain. What's up? Jair Morales, Ali Sahin, Dalin Hutchins. Need new 5-panel suggestions. What I would do is wait for Supreme to put up the. Actually, it's funny you say that. Wait for Supreme to put up the Spring-Summer 2021 lookbook. Just look through it, and there's probably something for you. I have this on my desk. These are pretty similar, military, but this one is corduroy. Somehow it's more comfortable than that one, but I also have a couple more down there. But anyway, what's up, Scotty Moon? Hey, love from Germany. Love your aesthetics. Thank you, Der Turbinator. Lee Fulton, hello. Daron Sheffer, do the duck voice.
Hello. Hello, YouTube. How are you doing? Happy New Year. We are finally going to be done with this year. Finally. Oh, my God.
Is Supreme dead? Absolutely not. How much do those 5 panels run? Daron, what are they, like 42, 52, something like that? I don't know. My brother's in here. He would know. Just want to thank you for liking all my tweets. You're welcome. Holy shit, that voice. I could show that comment. That's cool. It automatically blocked that. The duck voice. And then $48, that's what it is. Ever move into LA? Maybe. To 68 depending on the material. Annie! Why stream here and not on Twitch? Because I have 310,000 subscribers on here and I have 6,000 followers on Twitch. So my reach is infinitely higher on this platform. Hello from Tunisia. Wow. No, I'm still in Manhattan. I'm in the studio, which is formerly Casey's studio. Yeah, no, I'm still here. Do you ever talk about Supreme on your channel? I did a while ago. Happy holidays, New York. Happy holidays / New Year's Eve, Sam and fam. Hello, Noah Tandari. Welcome. Hey, Sam, man, I love your videos. 17-year-old filmmaker myself. You always inspire me to push myself to the next level. If you're 17 and you have the tech at your disposal now and you keep grinding it out, like when you're 22, 23, which is, only 4 or 5 years from now, you'll be happy you put in the work. Are you the oldest Sheffer sibling? No. There's Mike, who you might know from the vlogs, David's vlogs in particular. Then there's Sam, me. And then there's Daron, my brother. And then there's Johnny, the baby. I'm one of 4. 2020 best movie. I don't think I've watched a movie in 2020. Maybe that's a lie, but I feel like I haven't watched a movie in 2020. The last movie I saw in theaters was Star Wars at the end of last year. You still talk to Casey? I was texting him earlier. If you have to move to country outside US, which one will it be and why? Probably Israel, because I'm a citizen there. Greetings from Poland. Hello. Happy New Year, Sam. It's 2021 in India. Nice. To all the Indian viewers, I'm glad you made it to 2021 safely. Sam, I'm waiting for the Onyx. Nice. How long is that going to take to come? You ever worn Adams? Sharky, yeah. I had a black pair that I kind of destroyed just because I was like, skating. Excuse me. Truth be told, I destroy all my sneakers if we're being honest, but how do you feel about Boosted? Still reading? I'm still riding my Boosted boards, yeah. Is the Boosted boards back or still gone? Okay, so let me just tell you what happened with Boosted. The company I think they just ran out of money. I think the scooter cost them a lot of money to make. The scooter was really expensive. It's really hard sell for $1,600 for a scooter. That thing should have been $1,200 max. And I think they hired too quickly. They sold their intellectual property to Lime, like the green Lime scooter sharing thing. And then the physical inventory and remaining product, they sold to a skate shop called Last Mile in San Francisco. And they have Boosted USA, and they made it look like Boosted's website. And a lot of people are still like, Boosted's back. And it's like, no, they are not back at all. If you buy a Boosted product right now, I would treat it I would baby it because like I bought spare remotes, I bought spare chargers, a spare battery, like that's it. And so I have my Evolve boards, but it's just really crazy how, a company that seemingly is doing as well on the outside is boosted it. And look, not for nothing, their boards are incredible. I wish the range was better, but from a build quality perspective, that V2 board I think was the peak of sort of boosted hardware. Sam Sheffer is live. Emilis Labid. Sorry, I botched your name. Damn, I miss your live videos. Remember Periscope days, the dirty 30. Yeah, so on Periscope, I was live every day, twice a day for 2 years. I think I did over 1,000 broadcasts. I'm here from TikTok. Tech reviews. I mean, yeah, that's my channel. Love the band ones the other day on Twitter. They're at home right now. I'm wearing the Nijas. When's the last time you went live on YouTube? Mayor, probably 2 years ago, I would say. Thoughts on the Apple AR glasses? Will we hear more than 20? They're working on them for sure. The code name for the operating system is called Starboard, and there's been people have found traces of that in, I think, iOS 13 even. I think it's going to change the game. I think the same way the iPhone changed the game back in 2007, which is forever ago. I think if a company does the glasses... Now remember, Google bought Focals. Where are they? I just had them. Whatever. F in the chat. I literally just had the Focals. I cleaned the studio recently and they're gone. Where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. Okay, so two things. Number one, if this stream hits 1,000 concurrents, I'll open this and take a shot right now, right here. I'm going to leave this here for now in the back there. Marshall Long, $50. Nishlord, 420 checking in. Okay, so I met Marshall. He goes by OGBTC on Twitter, which is a sick handle, 5 characters. So Deadmau5 Joel had one of his summer parties. Marshall, what was it, 2016, 2017? So I'm there chilling in the backyard. I don't really know any of Joel's or Kelly's friends. And I see this dude on an Android phone with a power bank, like a portable battery, duct taped to the phone. And he was playing Pokemon Go. And I was like, man, this guy speaks my language. And so I just start talking to him. And probably 6 Coronas later, we're just, deep in conversation, became good friends. And that's Marshall Long. Marshall, good to see you in here, dude. What is your take on using much of filters on Insta profiles? Just have fun with it. There's so many. There's hundreds of thousands, I feel like, that have been created. The creativity that I've seen from some of these Instagram effects are incredible. Lives 2 blocks from Joel's house. Who, me? Are you still in touch with Casey at all? Yeah, I was literally texting him earlier. What's up, bro? Happy New Year. What's up, Eddie? Hi, Sam. Greetings from Germany. How did the gold Apple Watch turn out? All right, so Mighty Muds, I wore it because it was the first Apple Watch, and I wanted to use an Apple Watch, so I wore it, and the gold spray paint very quickly just sort of fell off. And then I'll never forget, that happened, it was April 29th or something. I forget the exact date, but it was vlog 29, and in June, I remember it was a really hot day outside, and I was just messing with that original rubber sport band, and I just literally did something like this, and the watch fell off my wrists onto the pavement and cracked. So if you notice on my Instagram story, the watch is cracked. Yeah, pretty unfortunate. Though it does turn on. And I was looking through my old text messages on there from 2015. I was still working at The Verge. Would you ever consider going back to a larger tech news company? Adam Rosenberg, that's a great question. So here's what I'll say. I have been now independent Sam, just coming to this studio and making my own YouTube videos and being my own boss for 3 years now. I left Mashable in 2017. And I will say, I miss being in an office, and I just miss being able to go over to anyone's desk and just have a conversation. And then the collaboration that you get with being in a room with other people excuse me, is unparalleled. And now, obviously, with the pandemic, we certainly do not have that anymore. But yeah, going back to the Apple glasses. So this is a company called North. They make a product called Focals, and they were supposed to release V2 this year, 2020, except they got bought by Google. Now, Google made Google Glass way, way, way long ago. So if I were a betting man, I would say, and Facebook's prototyping them too. I had lost my Spectacles V3. These cost $380. I had lost these. I put them in a jacket pocket, and I totally forgot about them. And so these, I would say, are not smart glasses. All this is a pair of sunglasses. There's actually 2 cameras on here, 1 and 2, to capture 3D. These are definitely smart glasses because you can't really see it. But in this lens, there's literally a display that gets projected. I made a video about this. It's on my channel somewhere. So one of the mods link it. It was like in the beginning of this year, like the Google Glasses verse, whatever it was. Tips to get popular on TikTok, just post. You have no idea what is going to happen to you on TikTok. Are you still on 368 pace? Casey has his office next door, but like the wall that is directly behind me is the where the wall used to be open. I've missed so many comments. Holy F. Hold on. Tesla 718 high today. That means the Tesla did what, 4-to-1 split, so that stock's at 2,800 now. Where do I get my news? Twitter. Let me keep reading some chat. I'm moving to Philly in March. Hopefully you can eventually link up. Well, Philly is not New York, but sure. Will short form content outpace long form? I don't think so. You know, I think that it's really depending on just like where you spend time, you know? Like for me personally, I'll give you some insight into how I spend my time. I watch a lot of Twitch. When ACU was playing Valorant, I love Valorant. It's the game I'm into right now. I watch Hiko every day. I watch Ninja stream. I watch Wardell. I watch Rafiki, who's a much smaller streamer. I watch Branted. I really like Valorant. You know, I follow most of the big ones, but I like, you know, watching Valorant because like Hiko's in Radiant, and I was rooting for 100 Thieves in the tournament and blah, blah, blah. But I watch a lot of Twitch. So when I'm on Twitch, I'll like bounce between streamers. If I'm on YouTube, you know, I'll catch up on Jerry Rig Everything and Marquez and Dave 2D, and if Captain Disillusion decides to upload, and if Casey decides to upload. But like, I just feel like it's where you're sort of spending your time, you know? So I don't think one is going to maybe beat out the other. I think that it's good that multiple platforms exist. And I would say they sort of serve different purposes, you know? Because like, there's no For You page on YouTube, you know? There's the recommended, there's youtube.com, and then just your recommended videos. But there's no, like, imagine you went on YouTube and it was like this full screen experience where, like, you know how some websites have articles that are, it's like the article and then you scroll and the URL, changes, and then the article changes, and then you scroll again, and it, you know? So imagine they had that sort of like theater mode viewing experience on YouTube with like recommended videos. But it's like, how do you consume, you know, if a YouTube video is 10 minutes, like what's the drop off? Like, if you're browsing on TikTok, how long do you stay on a video before you swipe up? You know, the commitment on watching a TikTok video is like way small. You know, I don't know. Eddie Nunez, which Apple Watch are you wearing? Series 5, the smaller one. I love it. PUBG days are awesome. Twitter news, everything. Thoughts on YouTube Shorts? I mean, they're trying to compete. AirPods Max review. I don't have them. What's the big tech to look for in 2021? Those new Macs with the M1X or M2. That's going to be something to look forward to. We'll see more folding phones, I would imagine. We'll see what other electric cars these traditional automakers are bringing to market. We'll see, you know, maybe there's some new platforms that'll pop up. Maybe there's, you know, there's Twitter Spaces to look forward to. like a lot of these, you know, like social media is old at this point, you know, like the decade of 2010 to 2020 or however you categorize it, 2010 to 2019, whatever. This was like the era of social media. And then I think we'll see just more community focused and then also like interactivity in real time. That's why I love going live, because you right here, you know, and this is my autofocus, so watch this. I can go back here or I can go like this and it'll stay. Yes, but there's a crosshair on my face, but I think that the interactivity of live, especially with low latency, is unequivocally special, right? Like when I upload a YouTube video, you can watch it at your leisure. You know, you could see the effort that I put in, the shot variety, the editing, the music, whatever. But this, what you see is what you get, you know? Like if a car honks its horn outside, you're going to hear it. There's no editing this, you know? How can a kid get a wrench? Just like this. Let me see. Add moderator. Done. What up, Sam? What up, Finn? Would you go back to a dumb watch? Sharky, eventually in my life, I would like to own a Rolex. There's a particular Rolex that has like gemstone rainbow as the times. I think it's like the date with the pearl face. I mean, dude, it's like 50 fucking, excuse me. It's expensive. I love seeing you respond to comments. Live video seems too personal. So personal. Yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah. Thank you, moderator, for taking care of that. Finished Ready Player 2 yet? No, on page 180. No interruptions. No spoilers. I will not spoil it for you. I'm on page 180, and if you've read the book, 180 is beep. I'm not going to say anything, but it's great. I just, I don't know. Parzival's, Wade's just sort of like overall, no spoilers. Make a video inspired by yours a while ago. Big fan. Thanks, James Netchell. I appreciate the $2 Canadian. Thanks for the wrench. Hi, Sam. Saw a video. Tesla Taxi. Really good video. All the best for 2021. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. Is it good? I need to get it. Yeah. Thoughts on Apple stock? I mean, let's. They're gonna report their iPhone earnings. I think they're gonna. I think Apple is what, 133, 134. Apple could hit again 200, 220, probably sometime next year, I would say. Thoughts on M1 Mac Mini? Great machine. Those M laptops are insane. So right now I have 278 live viewers on my thing, on my YouTube, and that is 1% is 3,100. So this is 0.01% of my subscriber base, which is pretty good, honestly. This could have been 0. So if you're tuning in now live, I appreciate it. I don't know how you found this. Maybe in the YouTube sort of portal recommended thing, or you saw a live notification, or you saw the tweet, but I'm glad you're here. Bitcoin hitting the sky. I know, it's crazy. And when I made that Bitcoin video, when I did that Cash App brand deal in 2018, it was like right after the huge spike to 20K. I was like, I'm telling you, long on Bitcoin. And then the doubters, they're doubters. And now, like, look who's laughing, How to become Twitter famous? I would just ask why you want to be Twitter famous. iPhone 13 leak, folding phone, real or fake? Okay, here's what I'll say. So I watch Front Page Tech, John Prosser. He's got pretty good sources. I would say the best Apple leaker sort of person is Mark Gurman, who used to work at 9to5 Mac, and now he works at Bloomberg, like the news organization, and he's a stud. He writes excellent articles. He has really good coverage, really good analysis. I love his take on stuff. I wish he had a YouTube channel so I didn't have to read the articles, but I'll read them anyway. Here's what I'll say about like the Apple leak stuff. Like the Front Page Tech where they get the leaks and it's like, oh, 120 hertz display is dude, Apple has probably 5-year R&D roadmap that is definitely fluctuating. But when I was working at The Verge and there was that huge Apple and Samsung lawsuit, there was a treasure trove of leaked iPhone prototypes, dozens of never before seen form factors for the iPhone. So you're going to sit there and tell me that Apple's only working on one, they're just starting to work on. No, they are not just starting to work on the iPhone 13 right now. You'd be silly to believe that. They're working on the iPhone 15, 16, and 17 right now behind the scenes, and you'll never hear or see any of that stuff. And it wouldn't surprise me if the leaks were all controlled leaks where Apple was like, let's put this out into the universe. Let's purposefully seed this and see what happens. I'm very passionate about that stuff. Let me find this really quickly. Brian Bishop, Verge, Samsung, Apple prototype iPhone. Okay. Just look at this. Okay? Click this. If you're on a desktop, click this, okay? Click that, and scroll. Go to the bottom and look at the different prototypes of the iPhones. There's an iPhone that's in the shape of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's an octagonal iPhone. So literally, scroll to the bottom. There's an octagonal iPhone. So you're gonna tell me that they're just working on the iPhone? Get out of here. Okay. Sorry, I feel very strongly about that. Sam, why do you think Apple hasn't made an iPhone with an SD card slot? Because there's no reason to do that. Apple wants to get rid of the ports. Don't give me virus links. Harry Zelnick. Can we get a round of applause for Harry Zelnick in the chat? Let me just keep reading comments. Do you ever plan to make a video about Apple's R&D process? Apple leaks would be great to have your insights on that. Do you miss working for someone else? So I got this question before, Omar. Are you still in Casey's old office? Yeah, this is it. This is the long office. If I turn the camera a little bit, you can see the whole room. There's the ropes, the chains, the punching bag. This is the desk that Casey built. This is the window right here. Apple electric car. I think eventually. Am I still in Casey's old office? Yes, I am. Yo, been 1 hour to 2021 from India. Hello. Tips on tech content creators who are putting out content but not growing. Just keep grinding, man. Try and make things that you enjoy watching and make things that aren't yet on the internet. You know, give people a reason to click your video over someone else's video. You know, work extra hard on that video, et cetera, et cetera. Can you share the story of the time you and Casey had a Bitcoin mining operation? Yeah, we just had a couple miners running in here. It's just really loud and hot. You think Model S refresh is coming? They're doing the Plaid Model S. Beefy stream. Okay, can I get a stream check really quickly? Hold your questions for a second. Let me know if it looks good, if it sounds good. Is my voice like in sync with the audio, the picture? Am I in focus? Like, how does the stream look right now? What are you looking forward to in 2021? Just to keep working, you know, work harder and harder. Any bets on whether the movie studios keep pushing new releases to streaming service? Definitely. Tyler Robb, that is a great question. I think we will absolutely see more of that, yes. One Wheel Still Ride? No. Beef, good, but might be a bit out of focus. All right, well, I'm going to turn this on and then just queue up the comments about the autofocus box is on your face. Ken Heckle, your face is a bit out of focus. I think you're slightly far back. Okay. What's the latency here? It probably should be 0. So Noah, if you comment again right now, I'll read it the second I see it and you tell me. Video looks kind of unfocused at 1080p. Well, now it should be hyper in focus. Autofocus box. Thoughts on backfire boards? Haven't really rode one ever. Stream looks good. Audio is synced. Noah Tandari, wow. Video audio looks fine at 1440p. Autofocus box on your face. Thoughts on NYC going forward in 2021? Just please keep wearing a mask and please try not to spread the virus because it's more of a soft focus, not out of focus. Rip to the office. What does that mean? Best e-bike for 2021? I mean, it depends what you're looking for. I have you on 1440p. No wonder. You see snap of me trolling my brother with PS5 confirmation. I think I did see that, actually, Devin Lindelof. Also, Devin Lindelof, are you related to Damon Lindelof, one of the creators of the TV show, the great TV show, drama, sci-fi, mystery, Lost? What was it like working at The Verge? So I worked at The Verge before it was The Verge. when we were a website called This Is My Next, and we were getting ready to launch The Verge. And then The Verge launched in November of 2011. And then I worked at The Verge until August of 2015. I saw people come and go. Like Josh Topolsky left The Verge. That was like a cataclysm in the company. But it was extremely exciting being this sort of like new guy underdog, kind of where like we assembled a really good team. We just took everyone from Engadget basically. And we were just like, wow, Bitcoin just hit 29K. It hit 29K last night, I think, for a second, but today might be the 30K day. We were like young, lean, fast moving, and the video team, we were putting out, insanely good content and insanely good race. And it made my job of social media manager pretty easy, all things considered. And it was pretty inspiring to be in an environment where everyone is excited and hungry and on the same page, and we all have this sort of similar goal of like, let's just like be the source for just like good tech news, So, and that's like a team of editors and news reporters. And one of my favorite things to do, I am a news junkie, like my people think I'm a journalist, and like, I guess kind of you can consider it. Yeah, maybe. I never went to journalism school. I would consider myself more of a reporter, where I like to dive deep and get the information, distill it, and then give it back to, the viewer. But one of my favorite things was like when we were using IRC or Slack, we're all in like our war room or whatever. We called it Conf, C-O-N-F. And I was on Twitter all day, and there was probably like half a dozen times where I saw something break on Twitter and I immediately pasted it into Conf, into the room. The entire staff was like, holy shit, get on this now, put it on the website, go, go, go. And just that rush of being first and watching the news, like that, to me, that's what I miss. Do you read your emails? Yeah, definitely. Thank you, The Verge. You meet Casey. Man, I just have like a wave of nostalgia hit me. I definitely miss working at The Verge. Definitely miss like Mashable. Miss it too. Engadget, there was no real office. I was like in college, but yeah. What's your personal opinion on why Ziegler goes to The Verge? Always struck me as sus. Don't know if you had your own take on it. Yeah, that whole thing was really weird. He straight up disappeared. I miss him. I don't know why he just disappeared from the internet. It was weird. I was pretty close with Chris. We did Beef or Bust, like, he was one of the senior editors at The Verge. It's still unsettling to me. I don't know what happened. It was something, I think Nilay put out a statement, and that's kind of like all that I've heard, and I have not heard from Chris since. If you could re-engineering a piece of tech or create something new, what would it be and why? Love your work. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, Carlos. Let me take a water break really quickly. Just 1 second. Also, how long have I been live for? 140 likes. Okay, there's 260 viewers. Everyone just like the video, please. Just do it. Okay. So right now, my main method of transportation, like I get around Manhattan on some sort of electric longboard. And I really want to fly. I really want to be able to fly through Manhattan. Like, I want to go to a roof and Spider-Man jump off of a roof in a jet suit. And instead of commuting with my wheels on the ground, I want to defy gravity and I want to fly. That's my honest answer. Now, that is probably, I wouldn't say impossible, because Richard Browning, and if you watch my videos, you've seen, it's possible. But they're extremely loud, disturbing the peace, unregulated. Like when I landed, there's probably a SWAT team ready to take me in. But yeah, like I just the cars and the traffic and just the pedestrians, and when the ground is wet, and the construction and the new potholes that greet me, like, I just want to not have to deal, like, Elon always says the third dimension, the up and down. Like there's no high tension wires running through Manhattan. There's a beautiful skyline. You get where I'm going with this. You need air traffic laws. Well, right now, Devin, the air traffic laws, I don't think there's anything written in there right now where it would prevent me from doing. Maybe there is. I don't know. Uber's testing sky taxis. Whoa, the Bell helicopter as a partner. So Tyler, when I did CES 2019, I saw that behemoth on the show floor. And that was like, yo, I am standing in front of the future. Is New York City dead? It is the opposite. It is alive and well. I wouldn't say it's thriving, but we're still here. What is this camera setup? Okay, so that's the first question I've seen about this camera setup. So I have a Canon 80D with a 1635. It's plugged in HDMI mini out into HDMI, but into a cam link by Elgato, and that's over USB into my motherboard. $10, Tatsuya Nakajima. Thank you for the $10. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you. I need some emotes. I also want to turn on the join thing. I think I'm going to make these lives unlisted. And then if you want to hit the join button, I think it's like $5 a month and you can rewatch the replays on your leisure. But I'm not going to flood my YouTube channel with these live streams. Like I'm going to keep the YouTube channel like the produced videos. But yeah, so that's the camera, the 80D with a 1635 over HDMI. And then this is a Shure SM7B over XLR into a cloud lifter, and then I have a Scarlett Focusrite, which is just connected over USB. That's my audio mixer, basically. Crispy quality. Destiny! Destiny, I was just cleaning my room, organizing my stuff, and I found the shirts that you got me. And my quarantine body physique doesn't really lend well to, because the cut of those shirts is like very Asian, like the sleeves are tight, like it almost looks like a female cut, because just like Asian people are just like built smaller. So eventually when I start working out again, I will definitely be rocking those. That Future Trunks one is so sick. I was thinking of upgrading my camera, but thought Canon 80D is old. No. Like the A6100. That's also a good one. Do you still suggest the 80D for videography? It's a great camera. It's limited to 1080, but as you can see, it's a great camera. The autofocus is really good. Like, I could get really up close with it. I mean, it obviously depends on what lens you're using, but what's up, Fishy? Have community members clip the best parts and make a Sam Sheffer stream highlights channel. Hassan, Tyler, Hassan went to Rutgers. Did you know that? And I also went to Rutgers. The laws only apply to drones. I think I was arrested for doing FPV freestyle in Manhattan. Holy shit. Alex, you were arrested? That's crazy. Have I tried Fitness Plus? No. When are you getting vaccinated? Whenever it's available. 28,982. Yeah, I have a Bitcoin counter on my stream deck. EOSRP, gym vlogs. What was your first Supreme buy? Ooh, I have the camp. See, now it's out of focus. I have the camp. It's Daron, are you still in here? Probably not. There's a certain name for like the pattern of it. I forget the name of it, but if I remember, I'll wear it next time on stream. Who asked that question? Ryan Russell. It was 2011 is when I think I bought my first Supreme piece. I'm proud to say I was here way before A Christmas Miracle. Nice. Biggest success and failure of 2020. Who, me or the world? CES Tech 2021, let's go. I mean, CES is online this year. How's the view from the window? Really good. I can just show you what it looks like. Is this blown out? Little. No, not really. That's what it looks like. I just took that photo. What do you think of Sarah Dietschy's new video? I haven't seen it. Do you think you would live stream around the city? Maybe, but I like being in the comfort of my studio and I like having it really high quality. Are you celebrating today? I mean, I celebrate life every day, but am I going out and whatever? No. Team Case or Naked Phone? This... I'm on Team Naked with this. The autofocus is really good. It sure is. Will you bring the podcast back? Wow, Ellie Freestone, what's up? Are you Ellie Charlie Free from Twitch? I think you are. Celebrating with the views. I'm honestly I'm glad that I'm here, and existing, and like I'm just ready to ring in 2021. But look, let's be honest with ourselves. Not much is going to change when the clock strikes midnight. Like, you can ask our Indian viewers in here. Nothing's going to change. The virus is still here. It's only getting worse. The aliens are probably here already. They're probably coming. Did you see that thing that in that bill that they just passed, the 180-day countdown to the great alien reveal, June 24th or 6th, I think it is. There it is. All right. We got to give a round of applause for Thomas Nandola. We can see the autofocus box tracking your face, lol. You might be new around here, and you're probably not the last person that's going to say that. But look, I know. I have it on purpose because it keeps me in focus. So if I do this, then I fall out of focus, and there's no way with the Canon 80D, unless I probably flash the software, to turn that off. Like, I can click info on the back here, and it'll like show the stuff, but I turn that off, and then the only thing that shows when I have the autofocus on is that. Assuming Apple's on a 3-year life cycle, what do you want to see? The 2020 next-gen iPhone, 120 hertz display, under display fingerprint reader, under display camera in the front, and then a terabyte of storage. Autofocus box, yeah. We can also see your mic. Wait, what are they talking about? Does anyone else see the box? Did you see the Boston Dynamics video? I saw that Boston Dynamics video. I clicked youtube.com, and it was in my recommended, uploaded 15 minutes ago. I saw it when it had 50,000 views. So yeah, I did. I pride myself, and this is obnoxious, and it's kind of cringe, but I pride myself on being first to things. Like, I love being the first person in line for the iPhone. I love being the first person to know about things, to get about things, to like formulate my own opinions before the general public does. Like, that's what I like. I'm an early adopter. I like being first to things. So yes, I saw the Boston Dynamics video. I even tweeted a clip of it before the internet got wind of it. Cringe alert. Yes, definitely cringe. You almost described Samsung. Oh, we got an OG, yes. Supreme hat, yes. Always and forever. Wow, 294 concurrents. So my guess was that I would hit 300 concurrents. So my plan with the lives, I'll tell you, I want to go live way more in 2021. That is like a thing that I'm going to be doing. So if you enjoy this, click like, let me know, because I think there's a good value exchange for live, because I have the channel, right, with the 300,000 subscribers. You come, you watch, you enjoy, and then you kind of go about your day. But there's something, it's night and day. This is live, like this is me right now. There's no edits. I kind of explained this before. And you could ask your questions, and there's a very good chance I'll read them. Like, the chat's not too crazy right now where I can't super keep up with it, but Courage JD said you hit max at 1 hour on YouTube. Interesting. So I'm about to hit my max. So is it time to get off, Kent? All right, let me just end the live stream. All right, guys, it's been great. Thank you so much. Kent's telling me that I've hit I'm just kidding. Yeah, Dyson's back there. Shout out Dyson. Who's here in the Scope fam? Yeah, where's the Dirty 30 in here? Lives are massive for that community growth. I think so too. Did you see what I retweeted earlier? Valkyrie's numbers. And when she started doing YouTube Live, she was doing 1,500 concurrents. She ended the year doing 69,000 concurrent viewers. So I want to build a community on live. I feel very strongly about going live. So expect way more of this. I might like set up the camera in a different way next time. Like, I'm open to new ideas. Like, we can watch videos together. Like, I can show you, like, we can just hang out and browse Twitter together. Like, there's, infinite things we can do. I can be editing a video live. Like, I'm really open to ideas. And like, I enjoy doing this because this is what I feel like I'm really good at. If someone were to ask me, Sam, what are your strong suits? I would say going live and being able to interact with an audience and read comments and just hang. I've made this comparison before, but I feel like, the reason why I'm looking to the left is because I'm reading the comments in my monitor here. But I feel like this is like this sort of virtual campfire where we're all gathered around, you're all in here to hang out. And it's just, I like it. It's good. Meerkat. The fact that there's only 277 viewers. Yeah, Christian, I just think that people don't really know that I'm live, I think if I go live, sort of like every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and I own that Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern slot, or it's like the LA crew is kind of just waking up. New York crew is here on lunch break. The European and the rest of the, Eastern world is, eating dinner at home, in bed, whatever. And, maybe I'll go live again tomorrow. Wait, no, today's Thursday. Maybe I'll go live again tomorrow, I don't know that it's going to hurt the channel. I don't know that it's going to help the channel. I just know that I really like doing it. Sarah Dici said New York is dead. Thoughts? I've lived here for 7 years. I moved here in July of 2013, and I've also been a neighbor since birth. I grew up in New Jersey. I don't think New York is dead. I think that New York took a nap in March, April, and May. I think New York sort of forced the pandemic, sort of squeezed out the sort of just like, sort of wishy-washy, like, oh, I'm live in New York, like I'm doing it. Like those people are gone, and the people that are still here, like are the sort of strong ones, and I've been paying Manhattan rent for the last 7 years. So I feel like I have grounds to say this. And that's not me bragging. That is a fact. I don't think that New York is dead. No, I think that New York is going through a massive change. And I think that the people that are here right now that have stayed through New York during this pandemic are going to remember what it was like for the rest of their lives. Sarah didn't say that. Then that's cringe. Then why the fuck did someone say that to me? I like Sarah, and I don't think that's cringe. Whoever said that, that's cringe. I kind of want to just ban you for saying that. That's kind of cringe. You think YouTube, but no, I don't think New York is dead. Whether or not Sarah said that, whoever says that, I don't think New York is dead. I don't care if it's Sarah or whoever. Will you stream here on Twitch? Probably here. I think New York hype is gone and the real OGs and genuine people. That's kind of true, I would say. Like the idea of like moving to New York and getting a cool office job and like going out and going to a rooftop in the clubs, that is definitely on pause. But the idea of living on an island and having your bodegas and your, very close group of friends and like I have my studio, I think that is like a sort of like new way of being in New York. Sarah definitely didn't say that. She made a video of her thoughts of someone saying it. Okay, well, let me scroll up and just see who said that. You know what? I'm not even going to waste time. Whoever said that, Sarah, I'm sorry. I don't know who said that. Very cringe. If Ahmad sees that, is there a timeout in this thing? Like, please don't come into my chat and lie like that. That is not cool. Saw a stat that Florida had the highest number of people moving there. Okay, so Florida apparently is the new wave as it relates to tech startups because the tax laws there, I think, are pretty good when it comes to like business tax. I think. If you hold Alt and you're a mod, there's an option that appears. Okay, thank you. It's also been on my list to spend at least a year in New York. That's a good goal. It's a very good goal. Do you think Trump will concede the election? No, I think he is in denial. Did you hear about Penn Station replacement? No. What does that mean? Hello, Ethan. Hello, Sam Sheffer. Hello. No state taxes here in Florida. That's the one. In Florida now, it's booming. Got to check out the new Penn Station. Hello, love from India. Tomorrow, wait. There's a new Penn Station. Wait. Christopher Bravada. I also just want to, again, publicly apologize. Sarah, in no means am I angry or mad. Whoever said that, hyper cringe. Thank you for correcting me, Chad. I stand very corrected. But yeah, New York is not dead. New Penn Station looks dope. I'm gonna go there. Absolutely. I did not know there's a new Penn Station. I gotta say, the Oculus, the Penn Station, or Penn Station, the PATH train and the subway stop in the Freedom Tower, like in the bony structure, the Oculus, it looks like it's something out of the Matrix. It's like all white. It's really clean. It's really, really nice. If you ever come to New York, go to that train station because none of them look like that. Yeah, new transit hub. Oh, what's up, TJ? Dude, Halo jumper, where, how? Okay, so Apache. I actually got this made for myself. So this is the general grade 2 logo, except in their glyph. So it's the same wreath and the same number of diamonds for general grade 2, but the Halo in Halo 3 matchmaking, it's the placement is upside down. So it's 2 diamonds on the bottom and then 1 on the top. So I kind of like remixed it. And to me, this stands for Engadget, Verge, and Mashable, the 3 media publications that I worked at. And so if you want one of these, let me know, because I've considered getting these embroidered and putting them up for sale, and doing a limited run as like a sort of test the waters for Sam Sheffer merch. Like, people have been asking me for a while, where's your merch? Where's your merch? And I definitely want to do it. I just don't want to. Yeah, this is a really nice sweatshirt. Like, the blank, this is a very good, like, high quality, like, this is good. I just don't want to put my name on a signature on a shirt. Like, I don't think people want to just wear a shirt that says Sam Sheffer. Like, to me, that's kind of corny. Like, David has his clickbait. Casey has the sunglasses. Mr. Beast has his logo. Like, I need branding, I think. New York Times, an article with Great Summit Station opens officially in New York New Year's Day. Okay, good to know. Love the sweatshirt. Thank you. You should, do a limited run, Sam. Okay, I probably will. I'm going to go to work. Peace out, Eddie and Michael. Son, is that Sungwon? Sungwon, let me mod you really quick. All right, Sungwon, you're a mod now. Don't do it like everyone else. Make it high quality. Yeah, like this thing, you can't really, maybe you can see. Also, check that out. This is like a nice, thick sweatshirt. It's not like Jersey Box or Hanes garbage. Like, this is good. I specifically was like, I don't care what I spend on the blank. Get me the highest quality blank. And yeah, agreed. Banning is better than a name on a shirt. Thank you. I agree. Sam, are you into conspiracy theories? You ever studied vertex mathematics? No, I'm going to put that into Google right now. Vertex mathematics? What is that? The common endpoint of 2 or more arrays of line segments. Vertex geometry. What does that mean? What is a conspiracy theory? I don't know what that means. That's kind of cracked, though. Son has an Onyx bike and vlogs with a red camera. I know he does. Son is the fam. I love Sungwon. I don't know if you remember, but years ago I made you a Twitter header when I just learned to use Photoshop, and now I'm a graphic designer. Finn Reed. I kind of do remember that, actually. Sell the meme on merch. Noah, you're not the only person that said that to me. I think I want to do that too. How big should I make it though? And should I make it the meme or just the photo? Like, should I crop it square and then put a meme on it? Or just like put the photo, like how big? Should I just make it like a graphic tee like Supreme does? I don't know. Should I orange ticket or tie? Ooh, that's a great question. What happened to your Twitch? It's still there, except I have a much bigger audience on YouTube. There's a new hall in Penn Station. Cuomo was there yesterday. It's only for LIR and Amtrak. Interesting. Sam will ever stop. Thank you, Stuart McKenzie. I appreciate that. Graph Theory, I think. Yo, Sam became a big fan this year. Awesome content. Thank you, Lewis. Especially in a year like 2020 where I feel like my output was not nearly where it could have been. And that's not to, berate myself, but I appreciate that, man. I do. Thank you. The space helmet that Casey gave you, it's literally right here. Right here. Oh, and you can see there's the camera. There's the computer. Did I go to college? I did. Yeah, 4 years, Rutgers University. Okay. Hi, YouTube. If you're new around here, my name is Sam Sheffer. I am 30 years old. I was born and raised in New Jersey. I went to a high school called Freehold Township High School. I went to Rutgers University. I graduated with a degree in information technology and informatics and a minor in digital communication, information, and media studies. It is a mouthful. I got an internship at Engadget when I was 19 years old. I worked at Engadget until all of the staff left and made This Is My Next. I worked at The Verge for 4 years where I ran their social media. Then I worked at Mashable for 2 years where I did an array of jobs. I'm friends with people like Casey Neistat, David Dobrik, Alexis Ohanian, Joel Zimmerman, Marquez Brownlee. And I like to ride my electric skateboard through Manhattan. I'm very into the future. I'm very into tech. I like music. I like streetwear. I like playing video games. And yeah, I'm thankful you're here. How did you get a job at The Verge or Engadget? When I was 19 years old, I went to the first taping of the Engadget show back on September 13th, 2009. Ended up meeting the staff. I asked for a job as an internship, and they happened to be looking for another intern. Got the job, and the rest is history. You have a good reputation, Sam. Keep it up. I appreciate that, Victor, man. I really do. Thank you. What's your favorite Lunchable? What does that mean? Just a typical millennial? Yeah, seriously. I miss my boosted board snow everywhere. Tell me about it, dude. Joel Zimmerman, let's go. That's crazy. For you, it's like 30 minutes for me. Nice. Max, where are you? Hey, man, I DM you on Instagram. You never opened. I can scroll back on Instagram like in my other message requests, I could scroll back for 6 months. So don't take it personal. Yeah, can we get this to 400 likes? We're at 310 likes right now. If you haven't liked the video, just fucking like it, okay? What about just Sam and big graphics? Big as in 3 foot. Happy New Year, Sam. What do you think is going to be the biggest tech next year? James, I think we'll see more folding smartphones. I think we will see more electric cars from traditional auto manufacturers. I think that we'll see more of these social media platforms bolt on more features like Twitter Spaces and like the Spotify group listening thing, and even things like, YouTube Live with the super chats and that kind of stuff. Is Bitcoin mining worth it? At this point, unless you have an ultra operation, probably not. What was the craziest thing you did this year? Live in Manhattan during the height of the pandemic here in New York. Thoughts on Clubhouse? It's cool, but I'm way more hyped for Twitter Spaces because like Twitter is where it's at. Like I just don't want to have to go onto Clubhouse to do the talking thing. Like I want to do that on Twitter. How can you like it? There's no like button for me. iOS YouTube app. Interesting. Okay. Which tech giant will be the first to fall and when? Sharky, what does that mean? I feel like some of these questions are just so existential. Like when's the meteor going to hit the earth? And it's like, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Sam, let's play Among Us. I'm down, honestly. When will Casey return? Like, how am I supposed to know if Casey will return to New York? I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I have no idea. Do you know where Metuchen? Yeah, Metuchen, Edison, New Brunswick. Yeah, when I would commute from New Brunswick, when I was still living there, to come to New York every day, I would know when I'm close because I know the order of the train stops. Yeah, of course. Hello, Sam from Montreal. Who's texting me? Hi, Hannah. Just 2x watch Sarah's video. It's about her journey from Texas to New York, where her head is at. TLDR, location doesn't fix people, but having people who matter to you. Oh, Tyler. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler. Dude, Tyler, I like you. Thank you for commenting that. Yeah, Sarah's journey is insane. She was making kick-ass videos in Texas, and then she made it to New York and got blown up by Casey, and then really she has hundreds of thousands of subscribers now, and she's kicking ass. But she's right. As long as you have a good community, it really doesn't matter where you are. Having the studio here is nice, but I can have my sort of setup, anywhere. I could go to any other country. I could go to, the middle of Wisconsin, for example, or I could go to Austin, Texas, or Costa Rica, or Finland, as long as it's me and I have a camera and an internet connection and a computer. I was talking to, I hung out with, and if any of you know Cool Man Coffee, Dan, me and him kicked it last night for the first time in a while because he's here in New York for a couple days. We were just talking about everything. And I really think this virus pushed the technology, like, we were not ready for this as a society, clearly. But I think it just like accelerated our dependency on technology like 5x. Like all of this online school and like remote, it's all been here, but it was now shoved to like the epicenter of existence because we couldn't leave the house. So people that didn't have a computer got a computer before. People learned how to use Zoom. And like, this is all second nature to me because working at The Verge or working at Engadget even, you know, as a college student in my dorm in classes, like I'm just in an IRC chat room talking to the editors around the world. Like I know this world, but the rest of humanity we were forced to be pushed from a technological perspective. So yeah, I don't even remember what the question was, but how do you come across so many cool, what? Do you think TikTok will get their own version of stories? That's a great question. Hannah, thank you. You're welcome in Mexico. Thank you. Or Riverside, California. When is the podcast coming back? It's a great question. Colin, if you're watching this, let's go, dude. I don't really like podcasting by myself. I like having a conversation with people because I get a little too ranty sometimes that I need to be like, you know, kind of checked. When do you think Apple will become irrelevant? Literally never. Did you watch Mike Tyson on Impulsive? No, I can't say that I watch Impulsive. How many videos are you going to release in 2021? I appreciate Eddie. I appreciate that emoji. That's a really good emoji, like the crying happy face. Will we let Snapchat rip in 2021? No, dude. Kiddox, look at their stock. Their stock's at $50. That shit was that was $5 in March. All right, I am losing viewers. Kent, you were right. I think the hour mark. If you want me to stay live, I'll happily stay live, but I just feel like the interest is sort of waiting. Like, how do I keep the viewers enticed? Should I boot up Valorant and start clicking heads, you know? Like, Apple Car, real or not? Probably. Took a web class intro for it. Unleashed the TikTok editing world. Currently in beta. Whoa, wait. What? They will unleash TikTok-like editing to the world soon. Wait, who? Wait, what? Wait. Austin, wait, what are you talking about? I missed that. Can you Bitcoin to the moon, Sam Sheffer? Definitely. Please stay alive. All right, I'm here. React to the memes of you. PUBG. I have 15 minutes left on my commute, so I'm good for 15 more minutes. Okay, cool. Why was Doc banned? Sarcasm. Robert Ushock. Let me mod you also. So, Robert Ushock, where are you? Add moderator. Noah also add moderator. Okay, just so like I don't have to worry. Like the people that I've modded, I've seen your name in my chat for 5 years, so there's some level of trust between me and you. So I expect, you know, that if I go live, at least Annie, I think Leander's a mod now. Eddie, Noah, Sungwon, yeah. Sam building the mod squad. I like that. Mod squad. That's pretty good. Mod squad. I like that a lot. YouTube is joining TikTok with new short form content. Oh, that's what it is. So I have access to whatever that is, but I think like the YouTube, they have like a thing when I'm browsing. It says like short videos. Like in my, wow, look at that. I'm on the top of my YouTube thing. Sam Sheffer's live. Yes, this is real. Hello. 220 watching. Wait, there's only 220 concurrents now? That's kind of cringe. Sam, you're amazing. So passionate about everything that you do. Love it. Sonny, thank you, man. This is just who I am. You know, and this doesn't really... I feel like my fiery passion doesn't come across in, like, every single video, you know? But I'm trying to get better. Like, I'm trying to just really get better about speaking to the camera. Like, I'll be honest. And this is not really something that I've ever admitted publicly, I don't think, but I'm not really 100,000% comfortable in front of the camera when I'm like making my YouTube videos. Here right now, I'm chilling. There's no pressure. But I just feel like when I'm making my YouTube videos, I'm just trying a little bit too hard, you know? And I feel like the people that know me in real life maybe can see that, but the people that have never met me might not be able to tell. But if you're watching me right now, this is me. This is who I am. I drank coffee this morning. I ate a good meal. Like, this is me. What you see is what you get. You are amazing about speaking to the camera. Thanks. No, I appreciate that. What's electric ride you're dailying right now? Right now it's this. This is a boosted V2 extended range. It's pretty dirty. Because it's like my rain board. Like I'll just use it, in the rain, because these boosted boards like are technically like really water resistant. Wait, that's so interesting. I never would have guessed. Yeah, like I don't know. I kind of get a little bit nervous when I'm recording my YouTube videos, whether I'm alone or with someone else. But with this, I feel very comfortable doing the live thing, because it's like I don't know. It's a weird thing. Sam, my favorite dude on social, just to let you know. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Where am I? I'm in my studio, the former Casey Neistat headquarters. He told me he was leaving and he got rid of half of his studio. So this is the other half of Casey's studio. I feel the nervousness with YouTube too. Thanks, man. Long live the V2. Sam, my fellow Jew from Central New Jersey. What up? How's Casey's old office? It's great. I love coming here. I like having a space to go to. Like I think if I didn't have this, I would have gone crazy. I mean, I like having the separation of like I wake up, do my thing at home, and then I come here and I spend most of my waking hours sitting next to this window, doing my thing here. Could see you hosting a dope panels IRL when that comes back. Yeah. I remember, Noah, I passed the building the other day. I did like the drone. It was like the drone film festival. I was like moderating a panel between Casey and Paul and Justin from DroneWorks. That was really cool. Like doing the live stuff like with an audience is my favorite thing. Really love the S3 review, man. Thank you. Still using iPhone 12 mini. Rocking this as my daily driver. Love it. Really do miss having that zoom camera. It sucks not having it, and the battery on this thing, trash. But it's okay. What music have I been listening to lately? The Dance Gavin Dance Tree City Sessions 2. I really like that song Tequila Shots by Kid Cudi. Just listening to Dance Gavin Dance, some Adam Melcher. Like in the last 2 weeks, I would say it's mostly just been Dance Gavin Dance. Pick up any cool art recently? Yeah, I have those CJ Hendry, those dollar things, that the dollar bill sign she did. I got 2 of them. How's the RX been treating you? Great. How's NYC during quarantine? It's NYC during quarantine. I mean, stuff's open. It's not like completely locked down like California is. Any plans for New Year's? No. Starting the year off with your live perfection. Hell yeah. Shouts to everyone in India, because apparently there's a lot of you, which is pretty epic because you're in 2021. You probably don't remember this. 4 years ago, I asked you for a recommendation for mouse to buy, and you responded. That was pretty cool. Thanks, man. You're welcome. Right now, I'm using the Razer Viper Ultimate. I think I got this thing on sale for like $120. It's great. I don't like that the charging base, sometimes I put it on the charging base and it just doesn't charge. Like you have to get it on the charging base perfectly. And then sometimes the mouse will just like stop working and I have to like plug it in and then like disconnect it. But other than that, this is a sick mouse. Your best advice for a budding tech startup and have a happy new year? Build a good team. Like as much as you think and you want to do things yourself, like that's good and noble and great. Because I do believe that the best way to get something done is to do it yourself. But it's really important to have other people beside you that are just as hungry, that are aligned with your vision, that are going to be willing to make the sacrifices needed to be made to help you build what you want to be building. You probably don't remember this. The mouse comment. Yes. You looking forward to 2021? I'm just looking forward to the future. I'm just looking forward to just society and humanity just like progressing forward, not regressing. Because like, kind of recently, I don't really, want to talk about politics, but, like there was a suicide bombing on Christmas Day on this soil. I'm like, what's up with that? Like what is happening? So I'm trying to remain optimistic. It's kind of a scary world out there, but all we can do as like human beings on this planet, like this earth is ours, and if we screw it up, like we're the ones that are gonna have to pay for this. And not to get like all, spacey and whatever, but like there are a lot of problems on that, that we face, whether it's climate, whether it's economics, whether it's hunger, whether it's sex trafficking. Like the world is in a pretty, strange place as it is right now, but there's like this sort of yang, the yin to the yang of this, where we have technology. Like I've said this to friends, like, can you imagine being in this pandemic in 1980 when you had just records and house phones, no internet, like your, shitty CRT TV? Like that would be crazy to have no internet. Have like, we're really lucky to be alive in, all things considered in a time like this. Why is the studio so empty? It's not empty. It's just there's nothing in here because I like to have space. I don't like the clutter. Emmanuel L, $4. Thank you very much. Dono Hype, next trip to LA? I have no idea. Hello from Denmark, 2127. Wow, 9 o'clock, 9:30. Nice. Wait. In Denmark, it's not 2127. It's got to be 2117, right? Once things calm down, hopefully soon you plan on going to NYC group e-boards. Caleb, I did go on a couple of the group rides. I went on the Halloween group ride. I feel like I went on a few of them. I love doing them. Radio must have been awesome. Definitely. Any new tech purchases you were currently researching? No, I really think that I have I bought... So for my videos, like this is the microphone that sits at my desk. This is like when I'm on Discord or going live, whatever. This is my microphone here. But I bought the 416, which is the MKBHD microphone. This is it. It just is a metal rod. 416, you can't say because autofocus isn't turned on. This is what I use to record my videos. And then to capture this, I use the Mix Pre 3, courtesy of Colin. He didn't buy it for me, but he has one of his own. This thing is really cool because it has 3 inputs, excellent preamps built into here. And what's cool is that it's powered over USB-C. So like my iPhone fast charger, it came with a really nice braided USB-C cable. Or you can have those like thick batteries. So this is a really, really good solution to capture. Like you could use a Zoom or whatever interface, but this is how I make my YouTube video audio now. This is my setup. So you asked what products I'm researching. I researched this and I made the purchase. Did you guys buy fireworks or just look at others? Oh, for New Year's, I think I'm just going to maybe just sit here and ring in the new year on my computer. As one does. Am I still live? Hello, 240 concurrents. Not bad. So I think for a baseline, I think you can expect me to go live. I'm gonna commit to once a week, and if I'm feeling it more, like why not? Let me just get by a show of hands. Like, would you watch another live stream? Like, I'm genuinely asking because it's like cool that you're in here now, but I want to just know that there's people out there that like, because you'll watch the YouTube videos, right? Like the published, produced, that whole thing. But I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's like the live thing is just it's so cool. 6 more likes to 400. Yes, let's get to 400. Yes, sure. Those are some sweet pieces of art behind you. Thank you. On Twitch, yes, but you're here on YouTube. I would love to watch all the time. IRL, no gaming. Yeah, that's what it is. There's not going to be much gaming here. Not at all. Different vibe from the Twitch streams? I think so, Robert. Yeah, like, I don't think I'm going to be doing gaming because, like, that doesn't do anyone any good. It does me good because I like gaming, but I think I'm able to keep up with the chat and keep it super interactive like this. And who knows where we'll be. Like, we can all look back and remember that, like, my first live stream of 2021, and I know it's 2020, but, like, I think this is the beginning of something great. I'm pretty stoked to, like, get on a rhythm and a routine and just, like, really own that, like, space of, 2 o'clock on a Thursday, whatever, like, just be consistent. And, that means that the audience, you will have Have you seen Twitch stream Code Miko and her virtual suite? You should get one. What is that? Nick Kernick with the Canadian $7. Thank you. No, I'm going to look her up right now. Code Miko. Who is this? I'm clicking follow. Whoa, she's live? Whoa. Wait, is she real?
That's so cute. Yeah.
Wait, she's real, right? She's not AI? Wait, no, now she just, wait, what is going on here? You gonna get donuts with a schedule? Caps cool? Sure, yeah, type in caps if you want to. I followed her. Wow, Kevin Josephs. Wow, 21 Canadian. Thank you. Vancouver, British Columbia. Been rocking with you since day one. Your character growth is epic. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. That hits me in the feels, man. Thank you. I've definitely seen your username for years. Thank you for the 21 Canadian, man. I appreciate that. Be the Hassan Piker, but for tech. Eddie, thank you for the $2. So I just recently found out about Hassan. High key. Hassan Abi is who you're talking about, right? He goes live on Twitch and he's chilling. Also, look what happens when I click a tab that has like a white background versus a dark background. Ready? You see the light on my face? Like Twitch tab, dark mode, and then a different tab with like not black. Where to get the giant backpack? Imagine if Christie was governor of NJ during this. Oh, boy. Jinx TV. Who is Code Miko? The virtual streamer that will blow your mind. Latest virtual sensation takeover Twitch. A 3D render character named Miko. Yeah, but is there a real... I think she's in the... Yeah, she's there in, like, the computer, right? That's a human being, right? Came for the backpack and didn't see the big backpack. Okay. Confused about applying to NYU, NYCU experience worth it? Hello from India. Definitely. Yeah. Casey back to NYC. I wish. Just brought the Pro Pay XCR for coding and general work. Bad idea. Okay. If you can afford it, it's worth it for sure. That monitor's insane. Let me read some more comments. $4.99 Emmanuel L. Thank you for the $5. How do you find time? Thank you for the $5. Seriously. Sam, how do you find time to keep up content on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter and find time to create awesome stuff? You want the honest answer? My only obligation is this. Like people still to this day ask me, Sam, what is your job? Like, this is my job. Like, being a content creator on the internet and whatever that looks like. You know, like, I blew up on TikTok this year. I have 500,000 followers on TikTok from literally zero. I like tweeting. I like doing this stuff. I like to keep the conversation going about tech and music and, just like whatever. I like to think of myself as just a regular guy who happened to have some cool jobs, who is very particular about the kind of things that, like, there's things that I definitely don't like. Like, I don't like baseball, and I don't like football. I won't sit there and spend time with fantasy drafts. Like, that's something that now, there's millions of people that like that, and that's cool. Like, that's one thing that I don't like. I don't like combustion engine cars. And that's not to say that combustion engine cars are bad. I would just rather have an electric car, So, like, I'm very particular about the things that I do like, but I have an open mind and can talk about things that I don't like. But, yeah, this is just me. Like, I'm just a dude from New Jersey who happened to have some pretty cool jobs, and I've just been on the internet for a little while, and I have no idea what's going to happen. I just like doing these kind of things where, like, for me, this is an experiment. I haven't been live on YouTube in probably 2 years. And, there's an audience out there that's ready and willing and hanging out in the chat with me. Like, that, as Gary Vee says, is my oxygen. So how do I have the time? This is all I do. Do tech companies get offended by reviewers? No, I think that gives them good insight. What are your favorite things on your computer or even on your desk? My main gear F131 with my RTX 2080 Ti. I have my BenQ 1440. I have my Dell 1440. This is 20. This is 27. This is 24 inches. Razer Viper. I have my HyperX Alloy. I just got a new desk mat. The Dixie Mech. It's like the Sakura Vandal skin, except in black and white. I have my speakers here. I have my Stream Deck. And that's all on my desk right now. I have the flamethrower up here. I can fire that up. Sheffer, all right, I'm going to go sleep now. It's getting late. All right, Happy New Year. Anirudh, Happy New Year. Do you think NYNJ is going to turn into California with the lockdowns again? Possibly. Oh, yeah, my Discord. Sam, how do you invest money? Buy some stocks that you like and products that you use, things that you believe in. And yeah, just make sure you have a little bit of diversity and make sure that the money that you're investing, you are okay with completely losing. Like if you're going to take $1,000, just make sure that that $1,000 is like money that, like what I would do is like try and save up like $1,000 or $2,000. Like if it takes you whatever, 2 or 3 months to do it, and then just like have that there and like see it and hold it and visualize and be like, okay, this is $1,000. Remove the emotional attachment from it, and then pick stocks, whether it's in tech, whether it's in, medical, whether it's in automotive, whatever it is. Make sure that it's something that you are a genuine fan of, that you believe in, whether it's you want to buy Disney stock or whatever it is. Just make sure that you like it. You can listen to the Warren Buffetts of the world, but I really believe that your gut is, if you have good instinct on something, trust it. Okay, what is the story on the giant backpack? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, kids, teenagers, adults, people of all ages, gather round for the story of the giant backpack. It was a cold winter day in Las Vegas, Nevada. Young Sam Sheffer, budding Engadget intern, was perusing the show floor, seeking out the coolest tech known at CES 2011. Young Sam stumbled upon a gigantic, oversized backpack. Struck by its gargantuan size, Sam asked the booth attendees to try it on. Great photo opportunity. Great quick article on the website. Don Melanson, one of the Engadget writers, snapped a couple of photos. And that was it. The photos were on the internet. Gigantic backpack. I'll find the article right now. When backpacks attack, visualized, January 8th, 2011. I was 21 years old. Fast forward. Let me get back to the ASMR. Fast forward to 2016. All of a sudden, I started getting tagged in this meme. Just got my supplements for the week. Someone had rotoscoped me out of the background and put me in like a GNC vitamin store and made the meme of the supplements, like the gym bros getting their supplements for the week. Ha ha ha. Okay? That was 2016. Now with the internet and memes and just how many, memes are shared, it is now transformed into the screenshots meme where it's like my phone and then hundreds of screenshots I'll never use. Like everyone screenshots stuff on their phone. That's just like sort of common now. And that's what happened. That's the newest version of the meme. So it's been a meme on and off for the last 4 or 5 years. Have I ever heard of Dwight Englewood? No. I made a TikTok about giant backpack? Yes. Sam, please don't rickroll us. I will not. Did you try and get in the backpack? No, it was stuffed completely with like whatever paper or something. CES 2011, year the Motorola Zoom, Alienware M17X, Ford Focus Electric, and more importantly, the giant backpack. Yeah. So that is the story of the giant backpack. And I think I want to make a proper YouTube video where like I set up the camera and it's like kind of like take a anime style where it's like dramatic cuts and sequences or something. Just like make a fun video about how I became a meme, because I literally am a meme. The tweet the other day has 500,000 likes. It has 100,000 retweets. A stupid picture of me in a backpack has 100,000 retweets. I DM'd the dude and he screenshotted me the impressions. Take a guess. How many impressions? Take a guess. How many impressions? Take a guess. I'm waiting. Take a guess. Do I have an Oculus Quest? Here, I'm going to put this on while I wait. Is it dead? Yep, it's dead. I got to charge this thing. 5 million, 8 million, 500K, 11 million, 7.4, 2 million, 20 million impressions. 20 million people saw my prepubescent. Yeah, crazy. Also, shout outs to Hasi. He's the homie. He was super nice over DMs. Like, I just cold reached out to him. I was like, yo, that's me. Yeah, crazy. And then, okay, but chat, that is just the tweet. It was on Nikki Tutorial's Instagram story, and she has like 10 million on Instagram. And then it was on Memezar, and it got 300,000 likes. That's probably another 3 or 4 million impressions. Crazy. Now imagine if 1% of those people came to my YouTube channel and clicked subscribe. I'd have 1 million subscribers. Anyway, do you see more followers or subs now? I can't grow on YouTube. My YouTube, I'm hard stuck right now, and I'll admit it to you. I'm hard stuck. I hit 300,000 in March, and I'm at 313,000 8 months later. I am hard stuck on YouTube, but it's okay. Like, as long as I'm happy and the videos that I'm uploading I'm happy with, I don't know that the subscribers matter. Like, I surpassed my, TikTok. I have 560K, and I'm just like, it's just crazy, The Giant Pack is history. Does your brother work with David Dobrik? They're friends. What tech are you most looking forward to in 2021? More electric cars, more hopefully smart glasses from companies. Facebook's working on one, Google's working on one, Apple's working on one, more foldable phones, more of this. I'm in the middle of reading Ready Player 2, but no spoilers. Am I still making music? I haven't in a minute, but I still really enjoy the process. It's got to be a metaphor or some lesson. Everyone else is searching the latest and greatest, and Sam still blows up over a backpack. Yeah, like, what is that, Robert? Seriously, what is that? Like, I put so much effort into my YouTube videos, and people are just, a backpack! Like, yeah, relatable meme, retweet. Right? Like, F. I haven't watched Tenet. No, I haven't. You're going to make it. Thanks, dude. Ask Casey for help. I'm not going to ask Casey for help. This is my job, my responsibility. I like Google Smart Glasses are good because they bought Focals, which is a great company. Yeah, Harry, check it out. If it wasn't $700, I recommend check out the graphene jacket. What's that? Graphene jacket? What the heck is this? Volback? Graphene jacket, part science experiment made with the only material in the world with a Nobel Prize. While it's completely invisible and only single atom thick, graphene is the lightest. Wait, what is this? Thinnest layer possible. What is this? A graphene jacket? What is this? Robert, can I just say again to you, I really appreciate you and having you just in the Sam Sheffer ecosphere. Like, you are so tuned in just with everything that I like and beyond. I'm just glad that you're here, man. I really am. Is Oculus good? It's great. All right, I'm gonna head out. Happy 2021. Yo, hey, One Chi, Happy New Year. Do you have a Tesla? Eventually. Shucks, here we go again. I mean, no, dude, I'm being dead serious. Like, I really appreciate your insight. Your voice sounds like Keem. You're talking about Keemstar. With all due respect, please don't compare me to Keemstar. Like, no thanks. I don't think that I sound like him. Maybe you do, but yeah, we're going to move past that. Did I get the new 3000 series graphics cards? I did not. Sounds like vaporware to me. Adios, Sam. I'll tune into the next one. Thank you. I will get off soon. 192 viewers. So it seems like Courage was right. After the hour, it kind of just sort of dips. I've been live now for a little over an hour. I think I'll end it in the next 5 probably. But this was super, super fun. I really enjoy doing this, and I will definitely do more. Do I still have my Pokemon card collection? It's somewhere. I'm sub to you. Shout me out. I finally did it. Thank you, Niloy Zaman. I appreciate it. Remember when Casey said sub to your channel, fast forward 4 years later? I'm sorry, I'm Casey. Wow. That's big. Okay. Thank you. What do you think about Boosted Company that went bankrupt? It sucks. I really miss these interactions with you. Thank you, Alex. I miss the interactions with you. Which DAW do you use? No, I use Ableton. I'm on my PC right now. What's happening next year for you? Daniel! Wait, Daniel, let me mod you in here. I didn't know you were in here. All right, so now we got like 7 mods. I think that should be good. The stream was big chillin'. Thanks. Do you like NYC? I do. Yeah, I do. You sound like Bill Perry, NYC bike box rider. How did Lou get his hands on 100 iPhones? He probably just bought them. The dude has 17 million subscribers on YouTube. His AdSense is got to be crazy with the views that he does. So he probably just bought them. What's your favorite tech video? Maybe the SpaceX preview of the BFR going anywhere on the Earth. Let me see. SpaceX 1 hour YouTube. Starship Earth to Earth. This. It's not really a tech video, but this. Let me just spam this in the chat really quickly. That has 5.5 million views. This is the future that I'm waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, how you like that new reflective jacket? It's great. It's super great. You sound like a human being streaming on the internet. Thank you. Most innovative company of 2020? I don't know. That's hard to say. What about the new self-lacing Jordans of 500? I did not buy them. I'm waiting for them to do ones. I honestly don't like the colorway. They look kind of bulky and weird. Maybe I'd feel different if I had them in my hands, but it just like, Sam, why don't you own a car? Gary Matthews, I have 8 electric longboards. That's why I don't own a car. I don't want to pay for parking. I don't want the liability. And I don't want to guzz gas. So, yeah. Much love from LA. Axel Maya. Much love from New York City. Had my first avocado breakfast toast because of Sam. Wow, Kyle. Wow, that is an absolute throwback. Favorite shoe of the year? I mean, does it have to be from this year? Because it's like Jordan 1 bread from 1985 or Jordan 1 metallic blue or metallic red or burgundy or orange or green or purple or black. I think that's all 7 of them, right? Thoughts on Jordan in general? New color comes out. People freak over a 30-year-old shoe. Well, okay, Alex, I don't know how much you know about the Jordans, but the original Jordans, they had a set colorway. There was like a specific number of like the Jordan 1, Jordan 2, Jordan 3, Jordan 4, Jordan 5. And they had specific colorways that they did. And nowadays, they have gone around the sun and back with variations on the colors. But Nike sometimes will pay homage to the original and do like basically replica. They call them retros of the exact specifications of the older shoe. That's why people freak out about those. I wish I was wearing my Bretts today. I didn't wear them, but yeah, watch a new Wonder Woman. No. Your Tesla tax video is dope. I knew you were going to shoot that. Thanks. Much love from Super 73 fam in California. Hell yeah. Most futuristic tech movie you wish existed IRL? When I was a kid and the Matrix phone, I wanted that Matrix phone, but that sort of existed. I want to be able to fly a jetpack through Manhattan. I said it before. I have one other question. Notice more and more YouTubers have more than one channel. Would something be for you in 2021? Look, if the live stream thing... Oh, I have to enable the join thing. I will do it after this. And then you can pay $5 a month and you'll get access to the full-length live streams if you want to rewatch them if you miss it. It's a good way to show your support as well. And I might make a second channel. Like, if this picks up steam and there's... Like, I ideally, like, if there's someone out there, like one of the mods or someone that wants to rip the videos and we can talk about compensation, but, you know, sort of be the editor. Because, like, what Valkyrie does is she goes live on YouTube and then she, you know, makes the 10 or 20-minute video out of a 4-minute live stream, and that's the Valkyrie YouTube channel. So maybe there's a world in which I have my, you know, Sam Sheffer live or clips channel that all of the, you know, sort of juicy stuff from here gets published on, because the Sam Sheffer YouTube channel, I'm going to keep doing, you know, the deep dive deadmau5, jetpack, Tesla taxi, iPhone reviews, electric skateboard, tech stuff. Like, I'm there. But I think there's, you know, there's room for more. Sam Sheffer Gaming, no one wants to watch me game. Have you ever owned the Nike SF Air Force Ones? I have 4 pairs and they're my favorite shoe ever. I'm not really sure. What's Nike SF? Nike SF Air Force. I have a pair of the super high ones. Wow, those are crazy. I think I've wanted one of these. I just never bought one. Those are pretty cool though. I watched Johnny Depp Transcendence. I did. That was a wacko movie. I watched that on a plane. That was wacko. How does someone know Guz Bucket? That's definitely Daniel Ruvalcaba. I love the idea of flying around New York. What is your favorite purchase product 2020? My microphone and the Mix Pre. I showed this already on stream, but this is what I use to capture the microphone input. Like this just plugs in over USB-C, and then this plugs in over XLR, and I have my little microphone stand. And instead of wearing my little lav, this costs the same as that lav. By the way, this standalone microphone, this costs $1,000, and so does the wireless AVX. But this is a much better microphone because, I mean, like, you could just, look at the difference. Like, this is not going to get you nearly the depth of this. But yeah, probably my favorite purchase of the year was this combination of audio gear. And I use it to record all of my videos. I could use it for the live streams and it would, sound just as good. Like this microphone's $440, I think. And then that one's, double the price. But I'm pretty sure the Beatles, Daron, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure like this has been used in, recording studios and that kind of thing, like for years. What's your pick for boosted alternative? I guess you haven't seen my Evolve Carbon GTR review, and I'll just leave it at that. Sam, been following you since the B for Bust age. Huge love and respect for your 2021 iPhone 12 mini for life. Dave Buxton, I definitely have seen your name before. Dave, thank you, man. I appreciate your support. I do. You've been around forever. Tesla full shoving driving videos. What's inside? I can show that. Error, try again. Adidas Ultra Boost collab with NASA ISS. Really? Been following you since the early Periscope days. Sheesh. Is that going on 6 years now? Dude, March of 2021 will be 6 years. Family in excess. 6 years since Periscope was a thing. Watching in the car every time you touch the mic, the bass thumps. Oh, shoot. Garrett, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. You're Garrett. Garrett Green. What up? You think Future going to make tech video about electric scooter? You missed my boosted scooter review. I'll just leave it at that. I can't expect all of you to watch every single one of my videos. I'm kind of joking. Who are your favorite podcasters? Lex Freeman, MKBHD. Kind of slowly disliking Joe Rogan. Marquez's podcast is great. I watch some, like if the guest is really interesting to me, I'll watch Joe Rogan. Lex is pretty good. But I would say I'm not much of a podcast consumer these days. I would rather watch Twitch, honestly. Thoughts on Nike sneaker bot? What does that mean? Will I get a Neuralink implant? Eventually. Think Future you're going to make I read that already. Damn, love it. 6 years already. Wow, keep kicking. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Good question. Greetings from Berlin, Germany. All right. I'm ending it here. It's been a great hour and a half. I have to figure out how to end this. I think I just click stop. Thank you for all the donations. I appreciate them. Can we get this to 500 likes before the stream ends? I'm mostly kidding, but I appreciate the viewership here. We peaked at, I think, 290 something concurrents. This is just the beginning. Maybe I'll be live again tomorrow. Probably not, but I really think you can expect me probably once a week. When the live is over, though, I am unlisting this video, so it will not be on my YouTube channel publicly because I want to keep the YouTube channel with like the edited and produced kind of thing. But who knows where this is going to go? I don't, and that's the reason why I'm doing it, because it's super exciting to me. All right, chat, YouTube chat. Thanks for tuning in. You all are great. Happy New Year. I can't believe we made it to the end of this year. It's crazy. Here's to a much better 2021. And here's to all of you. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all again live very soon. Adios. Happy New Year.